It's raining a bit today. They've got some tornado warnings for Austin and some flooding warnings for Houston, where we're supposed to go today. So we're going to try and look for some indoor activities to do today. We might go to the movies, might go see some art galleries, I don't really know. But looks like outdoor activities are going to kind of suck today, so indoor it is.
Took a hard road upon which to roll. Took a hard road to drive.
We've made it to Houston safe and sound. It's still kind of rainy and crappy outside. Nothing compared to what we had on the West Coast, but you know, 60 straight days of sunshine had to break at some time. Spent the last couple of hours in a coffee shop getting our editing done, getting caught up on all the work we had to do. We're gonna make some dinner right now in the parking lot. I'm leaning towards chicken fajitas, and then after that we're gonna go watch a movie. So not very different from your regular night out, but in during cruddy weather. That's what we do. I've never seen these extra soft, super soft flour tortillas back in Canada. This needs to become a thing in Canada. These are so much better. Maybe that's just the white guy in me talking, but it's so good. These tortillas are good enough as is, but if you want to really get it good with it, heat them up in the frying pan. Oh, so fantastic.
Thanks for dinner.
You are very welcome.
I was working hard.
Yeah, I know.
Or hardly working. Do you have any cheese or anything?
Oh yeah, we do have cheese. What do I have in my fajita, you might ask? Spinach, sriracha, some avocado, some orange peppers, onions, chicken, and then some Monterey Jack cheese on top, because why not? Oh, also, this amazing green chili from New Mexico. One of the best parts about dating Shelby is that you never have to check the weather ever again. She'll always tell you what the weather's going to be like. Several times a day you are updated to the changing forecast of the weather. And if you get, and the really weird thing is, like, you meet her dad, same exact thing.
I think it's because when I was growing up, my dad would always watch the Weather Network in the morning and tell me what it was going to be like, and then he would watch it after work, and then he would watch it before he went to bed. He always knew what the weather was going to be like, and I always like being prepared, especially as a person with anxiety. Like, I always like to be prepared for what's going to happen, and I think that my mood hinders a lot on the weather.
Do you know
what
how
I can do?
Do you know how I know when it's raining? My hair gets wet.
Yeah, but you step outside and you don't care if you get soaked. If it's going to rain, I want to know, and I want to dress appropriately, and I want to bring an umbrella, and I want to plan to do things inside at that time, especially when we live in the van.
Okay, you made that all sound very, very sensible, and I want to agree with you. But however, in this van, two of us don't care so much about the weather. You're the only one who seems to, so you're the weird one, okay? Okay, good. I'm glad we could agree on that. Just got back from the movies. We're at a Walmart parking lot. Actually, this Walmart's closed, but we're going to try using its parking lot. There's nobody here. Probably get away with it, no problem. But the movie was actually really, really good. We went to go see Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and based solely on the trailers, I kind of thought it was going to be a comedy. I mean, for certain, there were some pretty hilarious parts, but the majority of the movie is actually really quite serious, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. So just go check it out. It's really catch you by surprise a little bit. Anyways, tonight we're gonna work a little bit here and weather out this storm in Houston tonight. And tomorrow we're gonna hit up the galleries, get downtown again, because it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. All day. It's a bit of a rough night last night. The thunder and heavy rains kept waking us up throughout the night. It's a weird thing about being in a van is that you don't really have any heavy boundary between you and outside, so you constantly hear everything that's happening outside, which can be a good thing. I mean, the night we had at the beach was awesome, but on nights like last night, not such a good thing because you can't really sleep that much. Anyway, a little tired this morning. We're gonna head downtown and, I don't know, do indoor things because the weather's still cruddy.
Round the next bend, I fear your soul might die. Some people you just can't help. They need rock bottom to find themselves. They need something beyond their head. Rise above and find a heart instead. Find a backpack on which to walk. You found a backpack to walk. Among the brambles and the snakes, where the devil stalks.
We just stumbled into this exhibition at the Houston Center for Photography. We just thought that it was a free exhibition and it was a photography center, so thought we'd give it a shot, and wouldn't you know it, it's all about water. Shelby's specialty. I feel like it's a really growing topic. People are really concerned about water these days because gallery after gallery, we always seem to find at least one exhibit that's all about water. It's really cool. Sounds like you know what you're talking about then. Houston's a very humid city we've found so far. Although, you know, it has been raining, so. But from what we've heard, it is humid most of the time, and it kind of reminds us of Ottawa. Ottawa is a very humid city as well. I feel right now like I'm walking through my hometown in the summertime, but my hometown is 6,000 or 7,000 kilometers away, and it's the middle of the winter. It's weird, surreal.
Dark, or do you want to stay here?
No. Feeling better now that we have getting food?
I'm almost hungry. Oh, this looks good. There's also knives and forks there.
It does remind me of the piece of the Beme
that ice?
The Nordic. It's just a Nordic one. Nordic Pavilion.
With the tree bursting through it, and it was all the glass on the ground.
That's it. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous bus. Do you think we could do the bus life?
Doesn't look like anyone lives in that. Looks like that is about to fall.
We could make that our home. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Hashtag bus life. Another gallery.
There's a puppy over there.
There's a puppy. Another gallery we can't film in because reasons.
Is it just gonna be a compilation of your head going another gallery, another gallery?
That's all we're doing today.
We're making.
Okay, Richmond Hall. Again, no photography. Come on, guys. It's 2016. Get over it. Everyone has a camera in their pocket.
2016.
It's 2016. Anyway, kind of a cool exhibit. It's been there for 20 years, the guy was telling us. They just replaced light bulbs. Google Images, whatever. Check it out.
He told me it's been here longer than I've been alive because he thought I was 17. Brown. It's so pretty. There's one badass motherfucking tree.
So instead of filming inside these art galleries, I'm gonna film this squirrel. Hey, little buddy, what are you doing over there? You looking for nuts? Looking for some crazy nuts? You found one over here. Loopy banana pants. This is the gallery the last one of these series. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are the cats that work here. Hardworking cats, though. No, come here. I have questions about the artwork. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Do you miss having Roswell?
Wow. I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, maybe you miss Roswell?
I don't think he liked me that much.
I wouldn't say that. I think he liked you. You guys have the same color hair. What's not to like?
True. I just don't know if we bonded as much as you guys bonded.
I think you guys bonded like Velcro, aka his claws got stuck in your skin.
Yeah.
The Rothko Chapel.
We went in another gallery we couldn't take videos in.
Was it arty? Did you enjoy all the artness of it?
We went to the Rothko Chapel, and I'll have to read more about it, but seemed like an interesting take on the way that we look at art and the way that we experience it. Maybe the way that we hold art to a kind of religious icon status, and then maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things going on in there. It felt strange to equate art with any kind of religion.
This is the only part of the art gallery we can film. It's their regional dog exhibit. It's really cool. Apparently I've been demoted. I can't kick the ball anymore. What if you just made an exhibit at a gallery where it was just like a patch of grass with a bunch of puppies that wanted to play fetch all the time, and just like hundreds of little balls, and they'd just bring them to you as soon as you walked in the room, and you'd have to throw the balls until you left, and they wouldn't leave you alone.
Sounds like heaven.
Art is about experience, and is there any greater experience, any greater purpose in life than kicking a ball for a dog? I would say no. Adequately scruffled.
Yeah. The one time I didn't bring the umbrella out of the car, it rained.
Told you.
So the people we were staying with in Austin, the couple, Sean and Kayla was telling me that when Sean first introduced her to our videos, she knew that she liked us because we'd always stop and pet dogs. So she knew we were good people. And then she was saying that when we were in Austin last time, she watched the video and we stopped and we pet this dog through a fence. And she said just like the day before, she had stopped and pet the exact same dog through that fence. Just weird.
Bet you guys probably weren't expecting this, but no photography. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us outside of all the art galleries in Houston today. Really hope they change their policy soon, because it's 2016. These rules don't apply anymore. Which was your favorite art gallery? The first one?
Yeah, my favorite was the first one.
My favorite was also the first one because they allowed photography. All the other ones were rubbish because they didn't allow photography.
Oh my god.
Also, all the other ones were all mostly modern art, and I'm not a big fan of modern art.
Well, a lot of them were collections by people.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Terrible. It's raining like crazy, and the hashtag van life has reared its ugly head, and I found like 15 new holes in our damn van, and there's water everywhere, and everything is moist. And I think I'm gonna duct tape it because like I've tried so many different kinds of sealant. I'm a duct tape mode.
The whole van. Just duct tape the whole outside of the van.
If it works for red green, it should work for me. Remember, people, if she doesn't find you handsome, she should at least find you handy. I feel like neither tonight though. So I bought a bunch of junk food, and then we're gonna watch X-Files, and I'm gonna feel better. In a Walmart parking lot. This is my life today.
A bad bridge to cross. Above the rocks and the river, I watch your soul get tossed.